The province's chief medical officer of health says most of the province's remaining provincial masking requirements, including on public transit, will expire as of midnight on June the 11th. That's this Saturday. Well, when it comes to hospitals, Dr. Kieran Moore says the directives will be revoked and replaced with Ministry of Health guidance for healthcare workers and organizations, including when masks should be worn in hospitals. The province says while masking requirements are expiring, organizations may implement their own policies. Well, we contacted local hospitals. St. Joseph's Healthcare says it plans to continue with a universal masking policy beyond the 11th while it reviews the guidance and will communicate any next steps to the public. Hamilton Health Sciences also says universal masking will continue for now.
Earlier today, we spoke with a few local people about the rules and whether or not they plan to continue masking. Manesa Dhanabalan tells us more.
Most mask mandates in indoor public settings were loosened in March. But even though people now have the choice whether or not to wear a mask, many are continuing to take that precaution.
I've never really been bothered about wearing the mask. I had to wear one for work for a long time, and I'm immune compromised, so I continue to wear it.
It's the right thing to do. I think that we've worn them long enough now, and it'd be nice to return to a level of normality.
For most people, it depends on where they are.
I do wear them when I go shopping or the dollar stores or whatever. Yeah, if I'm inside, I still wear my mask.
If I'm in like a Uber or in a store or at work.
Well, when there's a large crowd, I'll slip it on.
I just wear it in the stores.
In crowds, of course, when in the open space, then yeah, I like the freedom of not wearing one for sure.
Mask mandates in high-risk areas like public transit, healthcare settings, long-term care and retirement homes, as well as shelters and other congregate care settings are set to expire later this week. It was supposed to be lifted in April, but the Chief Medical Officer of Health extended it to June because of the sixth wave of the pandemic. But residents say regardless of what approach the province takes, they're going to keep it going.
I'd say at least 6 months until this virus and all this stuff is cleared up.
I will be wearing the mask as long as COVID exists.
I think I would probably wear it for another month or so just to make sure any virus isn't spreading, and then after that I would feel safer taking it off.
Until I turn on the news and I don't hear about different variations.
Manesa Dhanabalan, CHCH News.